The Gold Shield Foundation is hosting its annual golf tournament fundraiser in just a few weeks.
And while spots to play in the tournament have sold out, the organization is still accepting donations.
So let's say good morning to Sergeant Whitson Fry with the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office. He's Executive Director for the Gold Shield Foundation as well.
And we have Frank Johnson, the chair for the Gold Shields Foundation Golf Tournament. Great to have you both.
You're welcome.
Yeah, good morning and thank you for being here. So Sergeant Fry, if we could start with you, please share the purpose of the Gold Shield Foundation. We may have lost your audio. Can you still hear us? Oh, let's try Frank's audio.
Yeah, Frank, can you speak more to the Gold Shield Foundation and its part in the tournament?
Yes. Well, the foundation itself was founded in 2019, and it's to assist the families of fallen or critically injured first responders. Their insurance that they have takes a while to process. We can be there in a matter of days with cash. So that's our primary function. We've also established a educational fund to help those families with educational expenses also. So that's kind of it in a nutshell.
Yeah. Why did you decide to begin the golf tournament as a fundraiser for this organization?
I tell people it had to be a God moment because the thought came to me, I've never been a first responder. No one in my family has been a first responder. But I went to see, my friend Jerry Brooks at that time was the chief in Clemens, told him what I wanted to do, and he directed me to the Gold Shield Foundation. So we were off and running, put it together pretty quickly in 2022, in about 3 months, but that tournament did sell out. And we raised right at $30,000 with the first tournament.
It's wonderful. Sergeant Fry, I want to try your audio again. Try speaking for us.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great.
All right.
Good. Well, if you
Excellent.
could share just the involvement. I mean, we mentioned you're with the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office. Talk about the partnership that you have with the Gold Shield Foundation.
Well, I've been with the Sheriff's Office for over 10 years. Sheriff Kimbrough has allowed us to have some meetings there and kind of host us and help us get on our feet over the last few years. Lieutenant Little, who also works for the Sheriff's Office, is one of our board members, and he's helped us get on our feet as well and just make connections with the community and so on.
And Sergeant Fry, could you just share more of what the impact is of the Gold Shield Foundation and some of the stats of the foundation, how it works with law enforcement?
Absolutely. So like Frank said, we help the families of first responders when the first responder is seriously injured or killed in the line of duty, and that's across the board. That could be a detention officer or a police officer, a firefighter, what have you. Actually, our last payout was to the family of the Lexington firefighter, Chief Metcalf down there. We've given money or some type of help to over 20 families, and we've paid out over $50,000 in the last 4 years to families. And it's not just in Forsyth. We started just in Forsyth, but it's across the state of North Carolina now.
That's some great work that you've been able to do for families in need. And we talked about this tournament. It sold out if folks want to play golf, but how else can they get involved and how can they help support your ongoing mission?
So our website, Gold Shield NC, you can go on there, you can read about us, and of course there's a link on there to donate. We have, as Frank briefly mentioned, kind of branched off, and we are trying to start an education fund where we'll be able to help wives and or spouses and children of first responders who were killed in the line of duty as they get older and want to go to college. We've started an educational fund. We do have social media. You can follow us on there. And of course, we welcome monthly donations, yearly donations, what have you. None of the board members, gracious board members that work for us, none of us are compensated. It's all volunteer. So, we are very blessed.
Well, thank you both for what you do and for your time this morning here on the Local Vibe. And here's the information on the screen now for folks again. If they'd like to help support the Gold Shield Foundation, you can visit goldshieldnc.com. And once again, their annual tournament and fundraiser is September 16th at Salem Glen Country Club. Those spots to play have sold out, but certainly people are still encouraged to donate.